The stone on the road. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once shared a story with his companions to teach them that Allah values even the smallest acts of goodness when they are done sincerely. He spoke about a man who was walking along a road that many people used every day. It was not a special journey. The man was not on his way to pray or give charity. He was simply going about his daily life, like anyone else. As he walked, his eyes fell on a stone lying in the middle of the road. It was not very large, but it was rough and sharp. Anyone walking carelessly could easily stumble over it. A child running along the path might fall. An elderly person could trip and injure themselves. The man stopped. At that moment, he had a choice. He could step over the stone and continue walking. After all, moving it was not his responsibility. No one had asked him to do it. No one was watching. But instead of ignoring it, he paused and thought about others. He imagined travelers walking at night when the road was dark. He imagined people carrying heavy loads, unable to see clearly. He imagined how easily harm could come from something so small. So he bent down, picked up the stone, and moved it away from the path, placing it where it would no longer harm anyone. Then he continued his journey. That was it. No applause followed him. No one thanked him. No record was written by people. But Allah saw what he did. The Prophet, peace be upon him, explained that Allah was pleased with this act. Because of this simple deed, Allah forgave the man his sins. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. Goodness in Islam is not limited to big acts that people notice. Sometimes the deeds that carry the greatest reward are the ones done quietly, without recognition. Removing harm from the road is considered an act of faith. It shows care for others. Responsibility for the community and awareness that our actions affect those around us. It shows a heart that thinks beyond itself. Many people believe that only large acts of worship bring Allah's mercy. But this hadith reminds us that even small actions, a kind gesture, a helpful move, a moment of consideration, can be the reason Allah forgives us. Every day, we encounter stones on the road. They may not be physical stones. They may be harmful words, unfair behavior, neglect, or obstacles we can remove from someone else's path. When we choose to remove harm instead of ignoring it, we are following the teaching of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Never underestimate a small good deed. You do not know which action Allah will accept and turn into your greatest reward.